Today, we have guns in the hands of moral pygmies who are willing to shoot each other over a pair of tennis shoes. The most dramatic way I can think of to illustrate how rapid the deterioration of American society has become is to consider the results of a survey concerning public school problems. This survey was conducted by the Fullerton Police Department in conjunction with the Education Agency of California. It was conducted in 1940, and it was conducted 40 years later in 1980. Hold on to your seats. You will not believe what happened during that 40-year period of time. Here we go. 1940s, mid-40s. Number one problem in the public schools, talking. I used to get in trouble about that all the time. Mid-1980s, drug abuse. Chewing gum, alcohol abuse. Making noise, pregnancy. Running in the halls, suicide. Getting out of turn in line, rape. Wearing improper clothing, robbery. Not putting paper in waste paper baskets, assault. Source, Time Magazine, February the 1st, 1988. That's enough to make anybody weep, to see how our schools have simply deteriorated before. Most schools in the United States of America today, you can't even go into the school, and no one can, unless you go through a metal detector and sometimes have to be searched. That is, our schools have become a jungle. Here's another way to illustrate how quickly our society has become secularized and paganized. Consider some remarks made to Time Magazine in February 1954 by Earl Warren after he was appointed Chief Justice of the Supreme Court by President Eisenhower. Here's what he said to Time Magazine. I believe no one can read the history of our country without realizing that the good book and the Spirit of the Savior have from the beginning been our guiding genius. Whether we look to the first chapter or charter of Virginia or the charter of New England or the charter of Massachusetts Bay or the fundamental orders of Connecticut, the same objective is present, a Christian land governed by Christian principles. I believe the entire Bill of Rights came into being because of the knowledge our forefathers had of the Bible and their belief in it. I like to believe we are living today in the spirit of the Christian religion. I like also to believe that as long as we do so, no great harm can come to our country. Folks, I have absolutely no doubt whatsoever that if the current Chief Justice of the Supreme Court, John Roberts, were to make such remarks today, there would be an immediate move in Congress to have him impeached.